Alright y'all, so today I'm at Mercedes-Benz off Daytona. It's very windy outside, so I'm gonna wrap it up as fast as I can on the outside and we get into the interior. But in front of me is the 2021 Porsche Carrera 911. Do a full walk around, but just let's just take a step back and admire this beauty. Like this thing is rare. You don't normally see this in a dealership in Daytona for sure. But let's do a full walk around and admire it as we walk around. The exterior paint off this car is white, and they got a couple matte black finishes on the sides. That's a livery, got a Porsche livery. But let's take us like parking sensors up front. The tow hook is up front, the trunk is in the front, so let's pop it real quick. Let's talk about it. Oh, the hood is in the back and the trunk is in the front. Like, ain't that cool? You get really good trunk space up front. It's like really deep. It's actually cool as hell. Stop by these rims. You have this, these are massive. These massive rims, massive tire width. I'll talk about the tire width when I get around to the next tire that shows it up front good and clear. But it has these P0 tires on them. Down below you have a Porsche brake calipers with drilled rotors for better stopping power and bigger tires to handle all this horsepower. Same thing up front, you have them Porsche brake calipers. The tire ratings up front is 245 by 35 R20, so these rims are 20 inches all around. Headlight with the Porsche script right inside of it. This is crazy. But let's get to the back. The tire ratings back here is the same thing. The tire ratings in the back is 305 by 30 R21, so you have 20 inches up front and 21 inches in the back with a bigger tire width for better grip to handle all that horsepower. But let's pop the door from the side, the passenger side, and get in and talk about it. I'll save the cold start for last. But it's here in the door panel, you have the 911 Carrera badge right there, or script. This is just my GoPro case, it's not important. It's really low in here. Have your parking, your shifter actually. I'll start this car up later. Cup holder, Porsche badge right here. Have storage back here. I don't recommend sitting back here. Like, how the hell would you fit? But we all know that's for insurances and stuff. Have your parking brake, your cup holder, your heated seats. Over here, your temperature control and stuff. I actually like this. This is my first time in a Porsche. Your adaptive suspension, your active exhaust, traction control, and your hazards up here, volume control. But let's give this car a quick cold start and talk about it. Despite how windy it is, I'm gonna leave the door open and let's get a quick cold start off this Porsche. Have all your headlight controls over here, your paddle shifters. I like their gauge cluster or their dash. Your drive mode selectors right here. But now let's figure out how to start this car. How do you start it? Do you know? Because I do. But as you take a look down here, you have your your trunk open, which is the hood is in the trunk of this car and the trunk is up front, so it's kind of reversed. So this is for the hood, this is for the trunk, but not important. You have your lane assist, resume, cancel, all that cool stuff.
Presidential race on Sunday, Blank immediately endorsed Donald Trump. I'm going to give it to you.
Alright y'all, so now I'll do a cold start off this Porsche. The active exhaust is not even on. Put it on right now. Drive modes. Put it in Sport Plus. Gonna hop out and then admire from outside. Have the dual exhaust, they're just dripping, but I'm gonna just shut up and let the car do its thing. All right, y'all, so while we wait, this car is so loud, but I'm gonna close the door, we talk more about it. Have your Boost sound system. On your infotainment, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, FM, AM, Sirius XM, all that. You can even do breakdown calls. There's obviously a lot to the infotainment system. You just gotta play around with it to know about it. It has a active spoiler. It's actually cool as hell. You can lift it up. Climate control. Now that the RPM dropped and stuff, this car sounds crazy. Your driver assistance, surrounding assistance. This is cool. This is my first time in a Porsche. Like, trunk lid is open because I had the trunk open. It's actually cool. AC controls on the dash. It would be really cool if they had carbon fiber right here, but it's leather. Actually cool as hell. You have a digital clock. And on the bright side, you can pick this car up from Mercedes-Benz of Daytona for $111,000. Tell them Q sent you. But you have a 911 badge right here, the Porsche logo right here. It's actually a cool car. But now that RPM has dropped, I'm gonna open the door and get y'all some quick revs, and then that'll be it for this car. It could obviously rev louder than that, but I won't abuse it, so let's turn it off. And that's it for this Porsche Carrera. Thank you for watching.